Famous cities that had their names changed. Number 1. Constantinople. Constantinople was the capital of the Byzantine Empire for more than 1,000 years. It was founded by Roman Emperor Constantine I in 330 AD, and was named after him. The city was renamed Istanbul in 1930 by the Turkish government following the establishment of the Republic of Turkey. The name Constantinople is still commonly used to refer to the city, although it is now officially known as Istanbul. Istanbul is located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, with the Bosporus Strait connecting the Black Sea to the Mediterranean Sea. It is the largest city in Turkey, and one of the largest cities in the world. Istanbul is a major cultural and economic center, and it is home to many famous landmarks, including the Hagia Sophia, Sultan Ahmed Mosque, and Grand Bazaar. It is also a major tourist destination, receiving millions of visitors each year. Number 2. Alexandria, Egypt. Alexandria, Egypt was one of the greatest cities of the ancient world. Founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BC, Alexandria was an important center of trade and culture, and was home to the world-renowned Library of Alexandria. In a bit of irony, the city's name was changed to Al-Iskandariya in the 1920s, in honor of its founder, but in a nod to its Arab identity. The new name is still used today, but many people still refer to the city by its original name of Alexandria. It has also become a popular tourist destination, with beautiful beaches and a vibrant nightlife. Number 3. Jerusalem. Jerusalem is one of the oldest cities in the world, with a history that dates back to the 4th millennium BCE. The city has been known by many different names throughout its long history, including Salem, Jebus, Jerusalem, Al-Quds, and Yerushalayim. The city also underwent several name changes during the 19th and 20th centuries, when it was occupied by the British and subsequently the State of Israel. The city is currently known as Yerushalayim in Hebrew and Al-Quds in Arabic. In recent years, the city has become a symbol of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and an emblem of the struggle between two peoples. Despite the political unrest, Jerusalem remains a holy city to three major religions, and a popular tourist destination. Number 4. Antioch. To Antakya. Antioch, located in what is now modern-day Turkey, was an important city in the ancient world. It was the third largest city in the Roman Empire and served as a major hub for trade, commerce, and culture. Due to its strategic location, it was a frequent target of warring nations and empires throughout its history. During the Crusades, the city was captured by the Seljuk Turks and its name was changed to Antakya. The city has since experienced a number of changes in its name, however, Antakya remains its official name today. While much of the original city has been lost to time, the legacy of Antioch and the importance it played in the ancient world is still evident. The city remains an important religious center for Christians and Muslims alike, and is home to several historically significant sites. Number 5. Rome. Rome is one of the world's most famous cities and has had an extensive history. It was founded in 753 BC by the legendary twins Romulus and Remus. The city was initially called Roma, after Romulus, but it was renamed to its current name of Rome in the 4th century BC by its first king, Lucius Tarquinius Priscus. The name, Roma, was kept alive through various traditions like coins and inscriptions. The city of Rome has since become synonymous with Italian culture and is home to many famous landmarks, such as the Colosseum, Trevi Fountain and the Pantheon. Rome is also the capital of Italy, and one of the most visited cities in the world. Number 6. Paris. Paris, the most iconic city in France, was founded in the 3rd century BC as a Celtic settlement known as Lutetia. It was later occupied by the Romans and renamed Parisii, after a Celtic tribe. During the Middle Ages, it was referred to as Leucotia and then as Francorum Metropolig. During the French Revolution of 1789, the city was renamed Paris. Since then, the name of the city has not been changed, although the official spelling of the name was amended in 2018 to the more phonetic version, Paris. Number 7. London. London, the capital of England and the United Kingdom, is one of the most famous cities in the world. Its name has been changed several times throughout its history, dating back to its founding by the Romans in 50 CE. The Romans called it Londinium, which gradually evolved into its current name. Other names the city has been known by include Londonich, Londonburg, and Londonbur. The name Londonich was used during the Viking period, and Lundenburg and Lundenburg were used in the Middle Ages. In the 11th century, the city was referred to as Londenstein or Londenstein, and by the 13th century it had become London. The city has also been known in various languages throughout its history, including Anglo-Saxon, French, and Latin. Number 8. Madrid. Madrid is the capital and largest city of Spain, and it has had many different names throughout its history. The original name of the city was Madrid, and it was established by the Moors in the 9th century. After the Moors were driven out by the Spanish in the 11th century, the name was changed to Majaret, and then to Madrid in the 16th century. The name is thought to have come from a nearby stream, the Manzanares, which was called Matriz in Old Spanish. Madrid has been the political and economic center of Spain for centuries, and it is home to many important historical landmarks. It is known for its bustling nightlife, lively culture, and its many parks, museums, and other attractions. Number 9. Berlin. Berlin is the capital of Germany and one of the most famous cities in Europe. It has a long and complex history and its name has changed multiple times over the centuries. The city was originally known as Spandau in the 13th century, and then in 1237, it was referred to as Köln. It was later known as Berlin-Cologne in 1618 and finally simply Berlin from 1709 onwards. During World War II, the city was briefly renamed to Gross Berlin, Greater Berlin, as a result of the Greater Berlin Act. After the war, the city was divided into East Berlin and West Berlin. East Berlin was the capital of the German Democratic Republic and was renamed to Berlin by the East German government. West Berlin remained part of West Germany until the Berlin Wall fell in 1989 and the city was reunified. It has been known as Berlin ever since. Number 10. Tokyo. Tokyo is the capital of Japan and one of the largest cities in the world. It has been the political, economic, and cultural center of Japan for centuries. The city was originally known as Edo and was renamed Tokyo in 1868. It was renamed by the Emperor Meiji in an effort to modernize the country. The name, Tokyo, literally translates to Eastern Capital, a reference to its location as the easternmost capital city in the country. The city has gone through many changes over the years, evolving from a small fishing village to a huge metropolis. Thanks for watching our video on famous cities that had their names changed. We hope you enjoyed learning about these interesting historical curiosities from around the world. If you want to keep exploring the fascinating stories behind different places, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for future topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.